You know that entire rope sheet plan I had last time to make travel easier? Yeah, it was probably one of the dumbest things we could have done. Because there was a good chance that Wilfred would have taken a massive plunge down right to his early death if circumstances were different. If you look at our character right now, we have muscle strain and a lot of pain, and when you actually reach muscle strain, I figure out in a second save, you fall and die. Well, there's a chance at least. Thankfully, we made it. But we're never taking that chance ever again. Completely scrap this. We're taking the stairs, where it's not the safest, but it's definitely safer than the rope. Also, if you're curious, let me go interject a clip of me doing a little test run and a extra save, just so you see how dangerous things are. Yeah, that's not fun. Anyways, everyone, welcome back to Project Zomboid, and I am still sick. That is completely okay, though, because we are going to be doing a whole lot of logistics, and today I would want to loot a lot of the valuables off the zombie piles, and also start to move my entire stash down. We have like 4 to 5 duffel bags of supplies to grab. Matter of fact, let me go head downstairs and use that duffel bag to grab the rest of the jewelry out of the wardrobe. And all we're going to be doing for the next 2 hours is bringing this stuff downstairs. Chomping on some choco cakes and marinara on the way. Three more days until we hit day 30, which means it's day 27. We're hungry and we're agitated, but we are alive. And I have to say, it actually takes quite a while to go up and down with all of our goodies, and I did sleep a few levels below, where I already established our little base location. So let me go head up and actually show you our haul so far. And it's gonna be right up here. I organized all of the duffel bags. Now, all of these don't have goodies in them, but a few of them definitely do. We have about 3 full duffel bags of valuables. Actually, 5 duffel bags of valuables. It's actually quite a few more than I was expecting. A few of them are empty, and it's up to us to make those full today. I also went ahead and moved down all of my food, so we have all of our goodies right inside this level right here. We have a few more duffel bags over here, but they're all just kind of miscellaneous. Did I ever tell you how much duffel bags we have? We have like 1,000,000 of these things. Anyways, we have everything we could ever need down here, so there's no point of me going back up to the penthouse. We will go to sleep inside the break lounge and hopefully carve a way out of here with our goodies. Now that we do have these bags organized, I'm going to take 2 of them that are empty, and we're gonna go ahead and loot all of the corpse piles we've left before. And looking at piles like this, it's gonna take a little bit, so let me go ahead and loot right through these undead freaks. If I find anything cool, I'll let you know, but for the most part, it's just gonna be a lot of jewelry and stock certificates. Oh, yo! Okay, I mean, it's not like something crazy, but we actually have a scratch ticket on one of these zombies, and it's a winner for $5 whole. Hell yeah, I'm taking that. So far, though, we haven't gotten too much, but I'm sure that'll change the deeper we go in. Surprisingly, I didn't get as many jewelry as I would have suspected from all the zombies we've killed. Of course, we have that massive level down there, but as you see, there are a few obstacles to stop me from looting that level. Let me go ahead and show you our nice little haul. We got a whole host of credit cards, 1 scratch ticket, which is a winner, a few stock certificates, chain bracelets, earrings, necklaces, rings, a lot of gold, and a lot of money. I don't know how much, but we'll figure that out in the future. The rest of these levels I really don't want to loot right now because of the inherent danger level. So yeah, we're gonna shift our focus from looting to just pure slaughter. I want to see if I can get down another couple levels today. That would be the dream. So let me head upstairs, drop it off. Actually, I might leave it down here. At the end of the day, we will need to lug it all downstairs, so leaving it on a bench, like, right over there, would save me a couple of minutes. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Now begins the not fun part. Stabbing. A whole lot of stabbing. Oh, yo, wait a minute. I was just kind of looking through these bodies and, yeah, that's just a mint condition machete. Well, that's gonna be better than a steel rod, I can assure you that. Anyways, where were we? That right there, everyone, is another level of progress. This entire level is still not completely cleared out if you look across the area, but it is clear enough for me to grab a little bit of water and eat some chips that I scavenged earlier. Resistance was not that bad, as we've only had to kill like 30 zombies to reach this point, reaching 1,618 kills in total, but I'm guessing it's gonna get worse the more we head down. Before I go ahead and head down, though, I will loot around very briefly to see if there's anything cool around this area, like half-eaten hee-hees. Accompanying that, there are gonna be another 3 zombies. Sorry, they're my hee-hees, not your hee-hees. Down here, we have some pretty intact offices, so this could be a potential base location for me later, including a break lounge with no food, other than a bottle of honey. I'll scarf that down right now. Ooh, I did not like the sounds of that. The idea of drinking an entire bottle of honey in one go is pretty nauseous, but hey, free calories are free calories. Down here, it's looking pretty clear. And for our reward, we have a jar of peanut butter. It's half-eaten, but peanut butter is still peanut butter, and that's a lot of calories for me. Not that it really matters anymore because, you know, our weight gain has just completely stagnated, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, yeah, we got ourselves a new level. Let me go clear out some more glass, and we can continue heading through. Ooh, not before I loot these cupboards. Usually there's like a radio here. Nope, never mind, there's nothing. I'll grab some water, and we'll keep on keeping on. Maybe in like the next 3 episodes, we can finally escape this nightmare. Okay, good news. There's not that much resistance for this level either, so maybe we cleared out the whole building in our previous escapades. I mean, they are still streaming up, but it's not bad at all. And it also looks like this entire area is a cookie cutter like format, so there's nothing to really mention here. It's all run-of-the-mill stuff. Really, if there was a radio, nope, no radios. Okay, we can just kind of go right on through then. No point in wasting time here. I would like to clear it out before then, though. Okay, over the course of a couple of hours, the situation has worsened, everyone. It looks like we may have spawned in an extra level of zombies, because that right there was a lot of them. We are getting exhausted, so I think that's going to be everything we're going to be able to do, all in a day's work. We just have to take care of this next little group here. Our screwdriver that we're holding is still holding on pretty nicely. It's on death's door, actually, but that just means we've done a good job. We're still not exhausted, so we still can fight, but man, I am surprised at how many zombies are left over, and it really does enforce the idea that every level we go down, it spawns in more zombies below us, which gives little old me a massive obstacle to go through every time oh man, it's getting hairy. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, a lot of zombies equal big threat and danger. Oh, okay, there it is. We're now normally tired. That's our cue to leave, go to sleep, and repeat. And you know what? While we're at it, let's go clear out this group here and grab all the jewelry. There's a lot of corpses to sift through. 28 days in this hellhole. Can you believe that? Anyways, everyone, we went ahead and looted all the corpses in the safer levels, and I have to say, I'm pretty disappointed. We only got about half of a duffel bag worth of supplies. So I've kind of been thinking, the reason why I haven't been getting as much jewelry is because all the penthouse rich zombies we've killed are already dead, right? So now we're really reaching the blue-collar workers and normal office workers who only have like 1 or 2 rings on each body, instead of like 5 like we were getting on some of the high rollers and those Luthex watches. That's not too much of a problem because we have a lot of goodies, but yeah, here's our haul. We got a few stock certificates, some gold and silver bangles, earrings, necklaces, and a whole bunch of rings, 8 of which have a diamond on them, so that will net a pretty penny. For breakfast, we're eating some chips, and we're having sink water to wash it down with. And you want to know the best part? As soon as we walk outside, we are immediately hit with the stench of overwhelming dead. Thankfully, on our little sleeping spot, it's open enough because the open windows. I don't actually think that's it. I think it's because there's not too many zombies dead nearby. But yes, because we are tucked away in the corner, we don't get corpse sickness sleeping in the break lounge. As soon as you step outside, though, it hits you like a truck. Anyways, we need to make even more progress today. So yeah, I'm not going to sit around and lounge. It's time to get right back to work. I'll let you know if there's anything cool that happens along the way. Maintenance level 5 already, everyone. It really goes to show how many weapons we've gone through to reach that point. And if I were to suspect, I would think that Short Blade would be very close, right behind. Yeah, look at that. 1,395 away. Or technically 100 away. And the results really don't lie. We have gone through quite a few zombies, even without using any cubicles or fence lines at this point. We're just powerful on our own, and it's a really good way to clear up some of these weapons we have, because we have too many weapons at this point. So using them up to get even more maintenance XP will help me out quite a bit once I actually pull out the big hitters like the hunting knife, the machete, and the large knife. I have no idea how things are below, but we are getting closer and closer to the bottom. If you look outside, zombies are walking around normally now. They're not like lagging around, so we are getting very close. I am gonna check out the back little area before I do anything else. Oh, yes, that's what I'm talking about. One more radio. We haven't even gone through a battery yet, by the way, so we're good on that end. And see if there's any other zombies lurking in the back room here. Hello. Goodbye. Can you believe it takes 4 stabs to kill a zombie at this point? 4. Okay, this guy took 6, but that's still so much better than where we were before. Okay, that area is locked down. Zombies can't get through there. Running over here, we have another business guy. Down over here, we have 2 zombies breaking down a door. I'll let you out. Just so I can stab you better. And with that, we can clear out the glass here and move down an extra level. If we keep it up like this, Wilford might actually reach over 2,000 zombies killed in this single building alone. That's insane. We are gonna rest up a bit though, and it is getting a little bit late, but I am deathly curious on what lies on the next level. Hopefully it's not another layout in the exact form of the level above us, and we get something new. I have no idea how far down we are at this point, by the way, because if you look down, we do see another balcony. So if I were to wager, there's like max 5 stories left. We're getting so close, and I think next episode is gonna be the finale, everyone. We just have to really batten down the hatches, kill any remaining zombies, and we will soon be free. Okay, we're rested up. Let's go look. Oh, yep, more zombies. Who would have thought that? Oh, quite a few at that. Oh, ooh, what is that inside? Okay, it's a guitar handle. I do see more cubicles. That's gonna be very good, and it looks to be another cookie cutter area. Beautiful. I'm gonna go slip by you, and we will stab them with the might of 1,000 stabs. Well, at least we know what's below us. Time to give these guys a nice screwing. That was terrible. Sorry. No. I have to think up a better catchphrase than that. That one is not it. I'm just gonna stab them. Yeah, that works just as good. Oh, until we get tired, that is. Also, is that an M16? Holy hell, it is! Wow. That'd be pretty cool to grab later. I guess we'll see if we can actually grab it by then. All it took was 1,770 zombie kills, and we have reached Short Blade level 5, everyone. I'm not too sure how that'll affect my current combat, but I'm guessing it'll take one less stab at the very least to kill these zombies, which is huge in our current action economy. If you look downstairs, we're gonna need it too. Ooh, look at that, we got ourselves a 3rd hunting knife. And it looks like we do have a small variation in the level. We have a bunch of cubicles here, which means the exact thing you think it means. More kill boxes, so that's pretty darn exciting. There's also a cupboard here. Please a radio, no radio. That's okay. Yeah, I think we set up a big kill box in here. This is a very good spot, and honestly, we might start to segue over towards using up our, what is it called, hunting knife at this point. We are getting a little bit drowsy, so I have been using the ground pound technique. I mean, if it works, right? Especially so when we're not dealing as much damage with our paring knife equipped and being drowsy. We are going to be calling it quits very soon, though. Oh my gosh, you scared the crap out of me. Oh, man. Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits here. Next episode, though, everything is going to change. I think we will finally have enough levels secured, especially if the level below us is the balcony, to finally just put in all the work and get the hell out of here. It's probably going to take a couple of hours, but man, I'm ready for it. And what better way to start it off than drinking a nice Coca-Cola? Just cola. In technical terms, it's base.pop 2. Anyways, everyone, I am going to save that for next episode. If you guys have liked this episode so far, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I'll kill these guys tomorrow. They're not my problem right now. And if you're curious, Wilford Wiggles has killed 1,800 zombies, surviving for 28 days. If I were to predict, I would guess we leave on day 30, because at this point, anything can happen. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace the hell out, everyone.